and see how we go. I've gone into the set. Ooh. Nah. Decline. That sort of threw me then.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Oh, that's right. We've gone into the team training. And we've moved all of the tactical to team chemistry with some losses, and that last trade is obviously impacting things a bit, so we'll just see how we go. Hopefully we can get the W. Obviously with the moving down of the sliders has made this quite a challenging game to come back to every so often when I get a chance to play it, which is allowing teams to beat me when I do play.
We are in Orlando, Florida, as the Magic are about to go into this interconference
Tinsley's
contest
in the
right
starting
here.
lineup.
The sports fans are all nestled beside the 2K Sports broadcast as we bring you visions of NBA action this fine Christmas Eve. Ho, 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 ho. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Nuggets. This is an important game
Tried
for
to
them
go
because
early
they've
there.
really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
Well, I think for Denver,
How short's this guy?
up to their billing.
Barber, how small are you, mate? 5'9".
This
You're
season,
tiny.
that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is the time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. We've got Payne, and it's Knox in at the 4-man position. And Orlando has possession. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
The Magic shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them. When you go into that building,
good.
They get punished by some
That was a good cut by
They
Peters.
didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And he jams it with authority.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
So it's Orlando now. Here's Money. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the middle. Payne with it. And in the game with Charlotte, he did not play well. Just 5 to shoot. And Onuaku pulls it down. On defense, Denver. They trail by 1. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here's Payne. Magic knocking down the tray. Tinsley with the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from
he got through there
today.
That is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Passes it to Knox. To the right side. They set the pick. Pass to Peters. Inside. It's stolen. And here we go with the Magic fast break. The pass to Money. Here's Carlos. Denver grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
and 1.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Payne hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's the pick. Passes it to Money. Just 5 on the clock. Tries from 7. That's good. Money's got 5 now.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give
Harmon dunks all over Carlos.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here's Barber after the Nuggets pick up 2. It's blocked.
Oh.
But they get it back. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Thunder's got his first 2 points of the night.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
When I had a chance to speak with Coach Scott Skiles, he knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
All right, Doris, and guys, what's your take on Coach's strategy here?
I'll tell you what, he doesn't sugarcoat it at all. I mean, it's a challenge going up against a team that is just as potent offensively as this group is, and he wants his guys to be mentally prepared for it.
Exactly. I mean, it's going to take some major intensity at that end of the floor if they're going to be able to weather the storm.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he's good on the second. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Barber. Simon, the pass to Barber. And he lays it straight in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And here are the Nuggets now. Intercepted.
Just that 5 rating decrease in the slightest of passing. There's just made it extremely hard to pass it like that. When you clearly have a lane.
Here's money. 5 points in the game. That's good. And now we'll get a
down by 7
on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Magic.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Knox, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long. There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
So both teams making some changes here. Magic leading by 3. Now here's Schroeder. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Bit of a mismatch down low there.
The shot
did all right there.
Now Denver
Owens
takes it the other way. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
Thought I was going to get picked off. Thought I was going to get picked off big time
and
there.
they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And so here's Orlando after the Nuggets pick up 2. And that one's good. Schroeder.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. Coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right? That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
.135 left in the first quarter of the game. He dishes it to George. Sinks that one from the post. We've got 1:23 left in the first. The pass to Payne. It's hauled in by George.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Dugonis. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And it's a 5-point Magic lead.
Got someone that's just joined us. Not too sure who that is. Feel free to comment. Oh, hammering straight through. There you go.
Comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Schroeder. Denver getting their last shot to go. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Broke me there. Broke me.
Schroeder's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
They set the screen. Feeds to Henry. Wide open look. And it's good. Henry's got his first bucket in this one.
Fantastic.
Good little roll there off the screen by Henry.
With their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Schroeder.
Oh, grab a board.
To the left side wing. Here's
Oh, that's in.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
That hurts.
Owens. No luck. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Magic lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. The second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
Orlando leading by 6. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Payne. And it's Owens in at the 3. To the paint. Ball stolen.
Good steal there.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. It's tipped.
Oh.
Payne kicks to Tinsley. Payne passes to Knox. The Nuggets moving the ball around to the left wing. To the inside. 6 to
Great
shoot.
cut.
And guys,
Great
this
cut.
game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's
Another
only 2
steal by
points. I mean,
Harmon.
it was flashy, no doubt, but still.
Great
It
pass.
only counts
There you
for
go.
two.
Back in it now.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work.
Wasn't going to play tonight. Did a fair bit of stuff after work. Went to the gym.
First in opponent field goal
Did some stuff for the Richard Hutchins painting reviews. And all of a sudden, you know, it's like 9 o'clock and I haven't had any unwinding time. I know I've got to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning, but I also need to unwind, so this is what I'm doing.
And the second free throw, good. Just over 1 minute has passed.
It should probably take me to about 10:30, 10:45, and literally as soon as this game's over, I'll be heading straight to bed.
To the middle, here's Knox, and it's sent back by George. Fast break, here come the Magic. Finished off the break, and it's 8 points for money.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And Denver has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Harmon. Barber pulls it in. The Magic shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. They set the screen. George passes to Barber.
That's in.
Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Tinsley. Dishes at the paint. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. The Nuggets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He doesn't get the second one.
They mossed him.
Magic leading by 4. Down low. Here's George. That one goes. Come.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Peters passes to Tinsley. Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Peters passes to Tinsley. It's deflected. Here's Money. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta. There's the pick. And George, here we go. Puts it up from 7. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
We've lost the plot.
And now an 8-point Orlando lead. Denver shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Payne, there's the killer two-handed slam.
cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
Payne need to find some form, does he?
I mean, he
Does he need to get us going?
in bunches on that two-hand.
Here's Onuaku. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Payne gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's certainly doing that.
Points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Barber. Here's money. There's a good screen. And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Magic leading by 3. Now a timeout called by Orlando. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Barber. He feeds it to George. That's tipped.
Go out of my house.
Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Here's the screen. 5 to shoot. But they'll get another chance. Another miss by Orlando. Fires the 3. Henry misses. Magic leading by 3. Down low. Releases. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot.
Peters
Didn't even
also
have
has
to break
done
stride.
nothing this game.
Henry is guarded by Schroeder. Henry passes
Didn't
to
expect him
Knox.
to jump then.
Denver passing it around. Here's
There you go,
Peters.
Peters.
Buries the long-range jumper.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And so here's Orlando. Denver able to drain the 3. Here's Carlos. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Here's Peters, and he goes
Here we
in
go.
for the dunk.
I just said he was
Rising
nowhere
high
to be
throw that
seen.
one down.
Sky
And he's
high.
just scored the last 5
Fantastic
points.
one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Orlando with the ball. They set the pick. Here's Schroeder.
Yawning.
A 3-pointer off the mark. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Henry passes to Peters. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Nuggets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. No good on the free throw.
Wow. Wow. If I were a coach, I could just only shake my head. They have been absolutely awful from the line this quarter.
We have.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
They were pretty decent strokes. Like they weren't. I didn't stuff them up by any means.
Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Comes up empty down low.
So now Peter's starting to do a bit of everything now. He's starting
They're on a 14-6
to get into it.
From deep.
Oh, that's a bad shot.
No good.
Bad stroke. I thought it was Henry. He's got a quicker release than Henry, and they look very similar.
Of 3 straight at home. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. Pass to Peters. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Take over Peters.
On that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And you can see he just...
Excuse me?
Didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Denver making a switch here. .116 left in the first half. And here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Lock at 6. Nailed from three-point land.
Bad rotation there.
The Nuggets trail by 3.
One of my uncontrolled players.
Gurovic misses from close range.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder, and it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Henry's got it.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Carlos. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Good on both. The Nuggets trail by 3. Henry. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Henry. Connects from three-point range. Henry's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Game on.
And so it's
game on.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime. This game, folks, a close one at Amway Center. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic? And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Just absolute domination in this one for money. He's got 10 points and 1 steal. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Here's Money. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. That's short off the rim. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And for the Nuggets, you've got Payne, and it's Peterson at the small forward position.
Oh. 5'9" on 7'1".
That's tipped.
Oh, and he stripped me. That was the biggest mismatch you've ever seen. 5'9" on 7'1", and copped the steal out of it.
They set the pick. Here's Popov. No luck. And it's Denver the other way.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Good little kick out there to an open Harmon. Wouldn't have said that was my best shooting touch on the shot there, but he was wide open, so...
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Popov. And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. George is checked in.
Phil George.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets lead by 3. Swiped away.
I was concentrating on the fact that someone joined the live, and I didn't know where I was passing for a second.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Passes it to Peters. And Onuaku pulls it down. Thunder's got his third rebound tonight. Inside, here's George. And he gets the bucket. George has got 8. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Payne kicks to Tinsley. Payne in the post. Down low, off the screen, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
Here's Onuaku. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Denver in the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Down low, Harmon. It's tipped.
Oh, the 5'9"
Here's Barber.
goes for a steal and goes for a block. You can't write that. How good is he anyway? I'm keen to see. So he's in his third year and he's only 73 overall. passing accuracy, passing vision, and passing IQ is pretty good. It'd want to be. Oh, I thought he would have been a little bit quicker than that.
To Money. And George now top of the key to tie. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot.
Kinsley just goes whack.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for George. He has 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
The Magic have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The pass to Owens. Here's
Touch off
Harmon.
the ground.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Got your back for that.
He's got 10.
Steal and
at
that
the
block.
offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Magic Dancers. Give my hand fans your Magic Dancers.
On defense, Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The shot no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Kicks it to Payne. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Another steal.
Oh. Barber's just
Here's
giving me a
Barber.
haircut.
6 points for him.
Oh, right back at
And
ya.
pushing it up. Here's
Oh,
Denver.
right back at me.
Denver.
Steal. Oh, wow.
So it's Orlando now. They trail by 3, and he gets the buckets. Barber's got 4 this quarter.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Got you off
Here's
the ground.
Payne. Picked off in midair. He's all alone for the lead, and it's good on the way in. Barber's got 10 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Orlando.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot
I
of
remember
baskets
he's
in
got
transition.
such slow
He's
stroke.
having quite the
Because
quarter
that
here,
was a
guys.
very
shooting the
putrid
ball extremely
release
well.
from myself. Surprised it went in.
Here's Money. It's tipped.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
To the middle. Another steal.
How many turnovers have I had? I've had 10.
Here's Dugonix. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Down low. Passes it to Knox. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Money. So he gets them both. The Magic trail by 4. Now Schroeder. 6 points for him. Pass to Barber. Tries a 3, and the shot is good. Barber's got 9 points now in just the second half.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Pass to Owens. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Schroeder with the ball. And the pass to Barber. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Owens. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure strength.
Oh, we could feel that one all the way over here.
And you could see it, that first step was so decisive, aggressive move to attack the rim.
So it's Orlando now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. The shot by George, no good.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Barber.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Knox. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 14 points for him.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Got a piece of it. They recover it. Now the feed to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Knox the pass to Owens. Knox defended by George. They get a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Dugonix. He kicks it to Schroeder. Passes to Simon. Dishes to George. And it's blocked out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. There's the screen. Here's Dugonix. No good on that last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Heading to the last, the 1-point lead.
Leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment.
Hoping we can stay in front.
When we return.
Because we shut the bed last game. When it was close.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Harmon is guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Peters. Out to the wing.
Oh, bad.
On for the Nuggets. And it's Tinsley in at the 5 spot. Now here's Schroeder. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead, and he gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 1.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Harmon is guarded by Schroeder. Here's Payne. The shot is off. And Orlando the other way. On for the Nuggets. And it's Tinsley in at the 5 down low. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the pass to Money. Takes a shot at the elbow. Make it 5 for 10 with him.
Someone's late jumped on
really
there.
Smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be
Not too sure who it is.
Nice basketball IQ. I agree.
But we're down by 3.
If he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
And now Orlando on the break. It's deflected out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Payne, he's checked in for Denver. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Schroeder, Denver grabs the miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Passes it to Peters.
There you go, Payne. Hit that.
That is
There
good.
you go.
Confident and composed on the three-point
There you
shot
go.
at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Cecil Payne.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Barber's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Peters passes to
Go
Payne.
2 from 2, Payne.
And again,
There you
Denver
go.
with the triple.
There you go.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot
Hey, check.
and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
The Magic trail by 3. 4-on-3 break. They set the pick. Six on the shot clock. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively
Oh,
as
that
they
left
try to
him
get
open.
back in this game.
Drop.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Payne's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Barber. And again, unable to change momentum here. The dish to Payne.
Oh, they've left him open again.
Offline with his 3. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Pass to Onuaku. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Popov. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Denver calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Denver leading by 4. And it's Payne in the corner. Pass to Knox. And it's Payne in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Harmon. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
There's the pass to Peters.
Got you in the air.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Ooh, that's
all
as
it needs.
forceful
All it
a
needs.
finish
Get
as
you in the
you're
air.
ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Feeds it to Tinsley. Inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
They set the screen. Tipped away.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Out of bounds.
Oh, no,
Orlando
that's
takes
good.
possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
George is checked in for the Magic. And the Nuggets making
Pretty
a
much where
change
he
here.
got it from.
Here's Money. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Money's got 4 this quarter.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
We're on.
Guys, you know that rebounding is
Can't
a
see
huge
myself
part,
losing this
a
one
huge
now.
component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
That's tipped, but he gets it back. Passes it to Onuaku, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
To the right side.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Here's Harmon. Pass to Knox. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Well, close.
It's nearly going to be a nice
Finishing
little
that
curl
one off.
pass there to
Still a
Knox
nice
for a
play to
dunk.
make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
1:52 left to play here in the 4th. Gurovic and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2.
Just give me one, mate. Just give me one. I know you're not the best foul shooter.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're losing by 8. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. .149 left in the 4th. Here's Money. It's tipped. Here's
Got that
Peters.
faded.
Dishes it down to finish the break.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 10. There's 1:38 left in the game. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Money. Banked in off the glass. Money's got 6 in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
There's the pass to Knox. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Here's Barber. Orlando moving the ball around. .107 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's money.
Sometimes it's as simple as just being recommitted defensively. They've stepped it up here in the second half at that end of the floor.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out.
Kicks it to George. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Payne. His three-pointers off the mark.
This game's finally gotten away from him.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
It's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Harmon. Oh, that's
ho. Massive block.
Here's Money. Honoaku the pass to Barber. From the wing. Can't get it to go. From deep. Payne's shot is good.
Pretty looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Now, I tell you what, Clark, you got to be feeling pretty good to put it up from out there.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
He was a monster on the inside for them. His strength and his size came into play so much tonight. And to go along with his physicality, he had a sweet touch.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for...
All right, we'll have a quick look at the stats there. Levert and Barber had 5 steals apiece. Barber was very interesting. He look at his hair. He stitched me up on 2 plays, one with Tinsley, and then he also blocked. He blocked someone. So not bad for 5'9" in the NBA. But we'll flick over to my boys. Harmon had his best game since coming over. Obviously had a PRF of 41 and a plus minus of 13. 19, 4, 10, 4. Peters had a good game. He finally got into it. Knox just doing his thing. I feel like if Knox can sort of get his blocks around 2 a game, and he can sort of keep his stats very similar to that, with maybe upping his points to 20 points a game, he probably could take away MVP honours. Depending on how many games we win at this current stage, it probably won't look likely to win MVP if we keep our current record. So there it is. I will quit and then I'm going to go to bed. Alright guys, catch ya.